I'm upset. No disrespect, respectfully. But disrespectfully, it's disrespect. Don't be disrespectful. Those vile, disgusting Spartans. Poor little girl, man. And I'm gonna tell them where I'm at. That vile, disgusting cesspool in Columbus. The other state, and of course, as always, I'm upset. I'm upset because, first of all, I've been away from you guys way too long. Thank you for welcoming me back like you have. Got 28 people here. We are all here to see the live commitment of Aaron Scott to the University of Michigan. Right? Am I right? I'm right. I know it. Doubt we land, buddy. Dang, already. Doubt we land, buddy, but you never know. That's true. I'm gonna be realistic. I obviously think that he chooses those vile, disgusting, cesspool-laden Buckeyes. And I think he does that for the sake of his family, not necessarily because he thinks that's where good football is played. Because if he's paid any attention to those games in late November the last couple of years, that is not where good football is played, especially at his position. Shout out to Cornelius Johnson. Another Zachary doubts it. Come on, Zach. Come on. Bruno, Brano. Paul got at least a little hope, hopefully, right, Paul? Come on, Paul. Paul is with me. But anyway, like I was saying, he's going to make his college decision right around 6 o'clock. We're going to be here for it live. We're going to discuss it up until that point. Obviously, the barbecue at the big house is going on today, yesterday. Today, got some good news because 5-star quarterback in the 2025 class, Bryce Underwood, is on campus for the barbecue at the big house. Speaking of the barbecue at the big house, we got something to, you know what? I got to find this because we got to talk about it. It's inexcusable. But you know what? It's about the kids, right? It's about the kids. It's not about, like somebody said on Twitter, it's not Ruth's Chris, right? That being said, though, we can do better than this. And of course, I can't find it. But anyway, it's about the food that's being served at the barbecue at the big house. I'm not sure any of you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's done. What do you mean it's done? Michigan made him think very hard. I'm worried if it's Aaron's decision, it will be Michigan. You guys are scaring me. Don't say it's done. Can't post comments. All right. Bennett Warren makes his college decision tomorrow. We might be back again live tomorrow for that. Although he did get a couple more crystal balls to Tennessee. So, I mean, that's not the greatest news. But I feel decent about Aaron Scott. I feel like Aaron Scott wants to go to Michigan. I could be wrong. But I do feel that way. I think Aaron Scott, if it was up to him, Michigan would be the choice without a doubt. Obviously, it's more than that. And look, here's my guy. And he's up. Look, y'all were calling for him to update his background, and look what he's done. He's come through in a major way, updated that background. What's going on, sir?
Not much, man. How about you?
I'm doing all right, man. I'm digging the background now, actually. I gotta update my background now. Now I'm lacking behind. I'm digging it. I can feel it. You got that it's a gold dome helmet behind you though. You might want to put that in the trash.
Nah. That's what? That's like a $300 helmet right there.
Yeah,
that's a replica.
Man. Okay. P. Maximus says his family ties are too strong. I agree, man. I think that's going to be the reason that Michigan loses out, unfortunately. But we're going to watch it together and hope right up into the time that those vile, disgusting words come out of his mouth. If it is, of course, who we think it is.
Plus, we got to talk about it real quick.
We do got to talk about it. I think I know what you're talking about.
We got to talk about this food that y'all are giving recruits, man, at a quote unquote barbecue. Man, Michigan doing kids dirty. Y'all out here giving kids kid cuisines. Like, come on, man. So I saw some Michigan fans say that y'all got.
I really think that's gonna happen. Buckeye business, man. It can happen. Stranger things have happened.
I saw Michigan fans roasting the food too. Some Michigan fans said y'all got those chicken tenders from Sam's Club. So you got to tell me what's up with the food, man. You got to talk to me.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That just is not a good look. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I'll give you that.
I hit up one of our recruits because we've got our cookout today too.
Right.
And because one of them follows me and I've talked to him a couple times. And I said, hey man, you got to tell me what is Notre Dame's food looking like now. I got to know. Like if we're out here giving kids kid cuisines, that's just.
So look, yeah, that's not all that was there. Thank you, Daniel. There was brisket, pulled pork. That was just what somebody put together. That was their plate. That was a customized plate for that person. And that's not a Michigan standard. However, it is a recruiting thing. It's not about the food, brother. It's about take it all in. This is the big house when the lights are bright. You know what I mean? And we're stomping mud holes and Buckeyes and Nittany Lions.
Well, I heard, what was it, SEC fans? SEC fans were commenting on it too, saying, see, this is why y'all can't out-recruit the SEC because you got food like
right,
that.
I'm sure the food is definitely better at SEC land. But you don't want to, whatever, man. They got clogged arteries and all that down there too.
I'll tell you right now, of course, you got the, where's the cheeseburger? Like questions.
No cheeseburgers.
Yeah. No. And I heard somebody say that the NCAA banned y'all from giving recruits cheeseburgers now. So
I wouldn't doubt it. You know, they're so ridiculous that they would have a ridiculous rule like that. No cheeseburgers at the University of Michigan. Get this suck-eye businessman out of here. Yeah, businessman, you watch your tone in this chat. All right, this is a pro Wolverine chat. All right,
very pro Wolverine.
Very pro Wolverine. 85 people in here. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe button, and share the live. Share the live. Oh, sorry. Share the live. My camera's here. We are going to witness Aaron Scott make his college decision live. We all know that college decision comes down to 3 schools. It's really a 2-school race if you listen to some of the pundits, but 3 schools, and that is Michigan, the other state, and Oregon. That man's father, the kid's father rather, is a diehard Buckeyes fan, so that will make things difficult.
You don't think Oregon's got a shot here?
I think Oregon has a shot. In fact, he's left some cryptic tweets, right? And some of them include like shock the world and stuff like that. And I think that could be because he's going to shock both Michigan and the other state and pick the Ducks. I do think one thing that hurts the Ducks, because that is like his favorite school from like a kid, right? Like he won. He always this is like his dream school.
Didn't he say that he rooted for them, like he was a fan of them or something like that?
Yeah. It's like his dream school. But I think the thing that hurts them is the distance. I know it doesn't matter for everybody, but for some people it does matter. And you know, when you got mom in your ear, she don't want her kid 3,000 miles away. So that could be part of the problem for them. But I think everything's on the table, as Andre Williams just pointed out. Plot twist, he commits to Oregon. I think that could definitely happen. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, for sure.
Ryan Day's beard, is that also on third base? He's on. He likes the idea of being the villain also. So this could go a bunch of different ways. Let's talk a little bit about the barbecue other than what's on the menu. Obviously, there are some very heavy hitters. Don't laugh at this, Ryan. Don't laugh at that menu. You would eat that hot dog. You look like you like
No, I would not eat that hot dog.
plain Jane hot dog.
See,
It's
no, I get the Nathan's hot dogs. I get the best you could get. See,
okay.
that's
So
what I
on
do.
that plate, if you had to eat something that was on that plate, by the way, on the plate for you guys, and I thought I had the picture ready, but it obviously isn't.
Hold up, like yeah, we gotta let the people know what we're talking about for those who have not seen it.
Hold on, I'm gonna get this picture because it was pretty bad. It doesn't look great. I'll give you that.
The things that people were coming up with, like there was somebody posted like a comment about it and said it was like a picture of Jim Harbaugh cooking, and it said, "Who let this man cook?"
The disrespect, man. People are so disrespectful. Jim Harbaugh, by the way, is a 2-time defending Big Ten champion. So speak with reverence when you speak about his name. All right, reverence. I had a troll on my channel, by the way, on a video I did, a pre-recorded video I did, who said that he doesn't come to my channel specifically because of the bad pronunciation and grammar and some other things, and all I could think about is, yo, you're writing this on the channel. What?
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, you could have sent this on Twitter and then that would have made a little more sense, but you wrote that on the channel. Anyway, man, people are funny. But anyway, did you find that picture?
I can pull it up real quick. I got it saved because I had to like.
Oh, you saved it.
I had to retweet that.
Haters are gonna hate, man.
So here we go. I got it pulled up right now. The original tweet.
Right.
Let's pull this up. Share the
screen. Share the screen here.
I got it.
Because I also have it. Let me see if
I got it pulled up right now. If you wanna.
All right, cool. Yeah. There we go. So this is the plate. Obviously there's what looks like a Chips Ahoy cookie. There's some mac and cheese, a plain Jane hot dog, and 4 chicken tenders.
Looks like some Velveeta mac, maybe like the kind that you heat up.
Yeah, it looks like it's an upgrade from like Kraft Mac, but it might be Velveeta Mac. That being said, I feel like some of these aren't even like barbecue eats. You know what I mean? The hot dog is like the only thing there. Like that Chips Ahoy cookie got to go. These Sam's Club chicken tenders got to go. But anyway, I'm not gonna harp on that too long because it's not about the food. It's about the experience. You're in the big house in the biggest stadium college football has to offer. Every Saturday you get to play there. That's what matters.
What if the plot twist isn't Aaron Scott commits to Oregon?
Hot dogs.
So what if the plot twist is Aaron Scott goes to Ohio State because of that picture?
Now that would be something. If he was like, what if he was going to commit to Michigan, then he saw that picture and was like, you know what, I can't do it. But I'm just making light of this because I know Michigan offers better things than this, and as somebody pointed out, there were other things on the menu. This is just what somebody. There was
somebody who said that those chicken tenders were leftovers from the dining hall.
You know what?
Yesterday.
The hate has to stop.
Oh man,
the hate has to stop. All right, so look, it's about that time. It's almost time, right?
All right.
He's about to make his decision. We are about to tune in live to said decision. If I could get into
what is it on
social medias? I think it might be on 247, but I think he's also like simultaneously doing it on the gram. So I'm gonna try to get his Instagram up. Everybody in the chat, in the comment section, where you think he's going? Is it Michigan? Is it the other state? Is it Oregon?
This is where we need Lucas on here because he's our local Ducks fan. We need the Ducks fan.
He's a Ducks. Oh, that he is a Ducks fan.
And he's been saying
The
for
Ducks
a while now.
have been doing all right in recruiting too.
Let's see. No, he's not on 247. It looks like Peyton Marshall
All right.
is the one committing on 247.
Is he committing to Notre Dame?
Who?
This Marshall kid.
No, he's a basketball player.
Okay.
Probably going to UConn because every big player is now going to
All right,
UConn.
so he's going live at 6:15. So we got 15 minutes. We can shoot it for 15 minutes. He's got pictures of mom on his Instagram right now. Which is she an Ohio State fan too? Let me know in the comment section because that really bothers me that we could lose this kid to the other Central Florida. Remember we did the wrong answers only a couple weeks ago.
Since we are
with
we're waiting
Zachary
for him.
Hines says Oregon.
Yeah, I have a weird feeling he's going to go to Oregon, but since we are waiting, we were supposed to have a show this week, but due to scheduling conflicts, we didn't. But really quick, if you wouldn't mind, Notre Dame got a pretty good commitment from the 2024 class just a couple weeks ago.
All right.
So I'm gonna pull that up real quick.
I think he picks Michigan. Let's do it. How I say your name, right? Reyes. I'm gonna stop because I don't want to butcher it.
But yeah, he committed.
Yes, this is a big win for you guys.
Yeah. So I'll play the audio when he gets ready. But no, this one was huge. He's outside of Justin Scott. He was our best defensive recruit, like top of the board material, borderline 5-star kid. So yeah, and the quote he said where he's like he could envision himself at Notre Dame.
Right.
Oh, here we go. Let's see. He's getting ready to do it.
And with that being said, I also want to thank the coaches who took the time to recruit me and pour into me and my family. Develop relationships that are going to go long beyond this decision. And I'm just thankful. But that being said, I'm blessed, thankful, and I'm excited to see what God has in store for me this next chapter of my life at the University of Notre Dame.
Now, he did that over USC and Ohio State.
That was the best part about it, actually.
Yep. So he was, and from everything that he said himself, he envisioned himself playing at Ohio State. He envisioned himself playing at USC. But he said I could never see myself playing at Notre Dame. That was his own quote. The week before his commitment, he admitted himself he was going to go to Ohio State.
Mm-hmm.
He goes on a church mission trip, and he said at that point he kind of thought about it more, and he ended up the day before his commitment.
Guy Groove.
He hit up Manti Te'o, Jalen. Oh my God, why am I bird? Jalen Smith,
right?
Both former Notre Dame linebackers.
Of course, he hit up Manti Te'o.
And at that point, I guess that's what got the deal done. Was him the day before his commitment talking to Manti Te'o, and he said that talk made him realize that while he couldn't see himself playing at Notre Dame, it was the hardest decision for him because it was easier to stay at home because he's a California kid. He could have went to USC, could have went to Ohio State with the way they put kids in the NFL, but yeah. So it was big, top 100 player, top 10 linebacker in the class. I think he's top 5. I think he's a borderline 5-star talent. But yeah, so huge get for the Irish.
Of course, you think he's a 5-star talent. No, I agree that it was a big get for you guys. It was a big deal when he committed. And it was big for Michigan fans because he chose not to go to that vile, disgusting cesspool in Columbus, which was great for us.
The fact that he said God told him to go to Notre Dame when he was on that trip.
You know what?
What's hilarious is Ohio State fans asked why God hates them because he was going to commit to Notre Dame or Ohio State originally.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I
That's amazing.
retweeted that quote and I said, all right, well, if God can do that, tell God to go hit up Justin Scott.
Right. That's good stuff. My guy Big Groove, shout out to Groove. He said glad to see David Sanders and Bryce Young made it for the barbecue. That's amazing. Actually, we got the number one player in 2025 and the number one quarterback in 2025, both at the barbecue at the big house. That is great news. He could be protecting Underwood's blind side for the next, 3-4 years at Michigan post 2025. I know that upsets a lot of people, but it makes me happy and warm on the inside. Buckeye businessman said plot twist, he commits to Rutgers.
Well, look at the comment underneath. Unfortunately, I think he picks Ohio, so he's going to go play for the Bobcats. That'd be a big plot twist.
Well, that's what Michigan fans call the other states.
No, I know, but I'm saying
But if he plays for the Bobcats, that would be a huge.
I mean, they are the best team in Ohio, right?
Well, Cincinnati might be, but
yeah. You know, it's funny. Bobcats fans always troll Ohio State fans any chance they get, which I think is absolutely hilarious.
I could definitely see A. Scott giving the Wolverines and the Suckeyes the shaft in favor of Oregon. I think this is a real possibility, especially with, like I said, it's been some real cryptic tweets that haven't given anything away, but have been I'm shocking the world and stuff like that. So I think that this is a possibility.
So,
Paul, is Gatlin Bear at the barbecue? Because that would be massive news. Is that what you're hearing?
So, another news. Deuce Knight was also on campus.
Right.
He's not at the cookout, but he was on campus for 3 days for an unofficial to Notre Dame, and he's the number 3 quarterback in the 2025 class. Really, he's close to a 5-star status. I think he's top 25 player in the class. Yeah. And it seems like he's basically on watch list to commit to Notre Dame after his visit.
That's pretty big. So that's the quarterback from Mississippi.
Yep. He's going on a visit to Ole Miss, I believe today. But Notre Dame, Tennessee for him. But after he did an interview and he said that Notre Dame absolutely blew his visit out of the park. So, and his mom also said that Notre Dame is her favorite school. So,
that's big.
Fingers crossed. But it's looking good. He said he wants to commit before or early in the fall. He said he wants to watch 2 or 3 college football games from each team he's looking at before he commits. So,
well, hopefully he commits before you guys play the other state.
Well, when we beat Ohio State, that might help.
That's true. And by the way, I haven't forgot that bet, and they're not here right now. But we are not going to let you forget that bet. Our guy, Ryan, on this side, yeah, he's right here, is definitely going to live up to his side of the bet if Notre Dame loses, and we expect those two to live up to theirs. If
we have the names written down who it was, right? Because
shout out to D Will. Yeah, we'll probably. I mean, they're on the live, so we can find it. We'll know who they are. Shout out to D Will, Big 937. Of course, that's a Dayton area code. I am from Dayton. That's a place in Ohio. So shout out to him.
Can't wait to put 50 on both y'all trolls.
What? You watch your mouth in this.
Wait, hold on. Did they drop 50 on Notre Dame and Michigan last year? I don't think so.
Nah.
I don't think so.
I don't think they dropped 50 combined. Maybe they got 50 combined.
Maybe.
No, maybe not. So there's that. Michigan and Notre Dame fans are great at talking.
So are Ohio State fans.
Ohio States are excellent talkers of the stuff. Springfield area code. It is Springfield area code too. Springfield though is like little brother to Dayton. It's like little bro them.
Little bro
to Dayton. So there's that. Aaron Scott, welcome to the Michigan Wolverines. Go Blue. Let us not miss this from looking at these comments too. We got
Oh, I like
5
the,
minutes before he officially makes his decision. Make sure you like, share the stream. Check
like
it
the
out
comment
on
by
Week 0 as well.
P. Maximus. He said he knows Marcus Freeman. He just needed an adjustment period. He's ready. He knows the pressure of a big-time program.
By the
forget,
way,
he's in Ohio
Marcus
State
Freeman
alone.
is from Dayton, by the way. So
I didn't know that, actually. So he, actually, it was funny. Tomorrow, Notre Dame's unveiling their new green jerseys that they're going to be wearing against Ohio State. So it's kind of like what they did last year with the hangover video, if you remember that.
Right.
They're doing that again, but for unveiling the green jerseys. I'm excited. I've heard people say they're going to look like the throwbacks, like the ones with the gold numbers that we wore against USC in 2005. Remember the Bush game? So I'm excited to see what that looks like.
Right. I think, and Lance makes a good point here. They couldn't put 100 on Michigan, so now they're hoping for 50. I think Ryan Day must admit he's gonna hang 100 on Michigan combined over the course of his contract.
Yeah,
that must be what he meant, because it definitely isn't working the other way. Are you gonna cover Bennett? I sure will. I'll be live tomorrow for Bennett Warren as well. Dayton, Ohio, home of the funk bands for sure. You got, you know your history, Mr. Parks. Lakeside. It's a bunch of them. Slave. Although pause that name. Lance Martin.
Hey, and real quick, Tim, you better
Zapp
before
and
you
Roger.
start talking about Notre Dame and Ohio and Michigan, you guys need to worry about Western Kentucky.
Stop it. you always got to take it a little too far.
I do. I got to. You know how
204 people have joined the live. We want to thank each and every one of you. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share the live. We are 3 minutes away from Aaron Scott's official decision via his Instagram account. And we will have it right here live for each and every one of you. We're going to enjoy this together for the moment where he says, I'm going to the University of Michigan.
Real quick, I got some breaking news.
Okay.
There are serious rumors going around that Clemson and others will be added to the Big Ten this week.
That's massive. Clemson?
Yep.
That's huge. Let's talk about it really fast. Obviously, Colorado going to the Big 12, right?
Yep.
Is there going to be a Pac-12 at all in 3 years?
I think there will. So I think there will be.
Clemson and Florida State
to the Big Ten.
That is massive.
But I think there will be, because I think what the Pac-12 will do is they'll pivot depending on what Oregon and Washington do. I think Utah is stuck there for sure. But I think what they'll end up doing is they'll add like Boise State, San Diego State,
right.
Some of those programs that have like kind of been dominating the group of five scene over there. But
Clemson's a moneymaker, yes. Florida State. I mean, if Florida State is who we think they're going to be this year, that's massive, and they're back. It just leaves, those angry redheads in South Bend to join the big conference. We ain't even calling it the Big Ten no more. It's just It's just a big conference at this point.
But you know what Notre Dame's doing? We're sitting and we're waiting, because eventually it's going to get to a point where you and the SEC are going to want us that bad that you guys are just going to be like, hey, Notre Dame, so like, I know we said we were only going to give you like 75 mil, but we'll actually give you the 100+ mil that you want. to come join the Big Ten. At that point,
That's
Emma would be like, all
ridiculous.
right, cool.
That's a ridiculous statement. That's not gonna happen. By the way, are we gonna have 100 mil after Clemson? There may not be 100 mil for you after Clemson and Florida State join.
Hey, we might join our own super conference or create our own super conference.
With what's left over, right?
Yeah, we'll just get like, hey, Utah, you want to come be an independent with us?
Utah. I mean, you could get Oregon and Washington in there.
Yeah, Oregon, Washington, Utah. We could get
Miami.
Miami.
Yeah, this could work for you. Man, I really hate this. I'm gonna be honest, man. I hate that the conferences are being destroyed this way. It was something about like that in college football for me that was really, really cool. But man, all these schools rearranging conferences, messing up rivalries and things like that. I'm not sure how I feel about it.
Yeah, I don't like the conferences being broken up. I know it's a money thing.
Oh
but
shit! Did we miss it?
We will become the Big 20.
Did he pick Oregon? Paulie, you better be joking.
Did we miss it? We couldn't.
Man, we have been talking. He said he's live at. No, he hasn't gone live yet. We haven't missed it.
Oh, he said he was joking.
Come on, man.
You can't be doing that.
Banned from the. We about to ban you from the comment section, man.
Real quick, since I sent this to you before we went live, what are your thoughts on the possibility?
We about to get it going. Buckeye
what are your thoughts about
man.
the possibility of both the Smith twins flipping to Kentucky?
I read that. They're switching schools back to Kentucky, and that could possibly
I know Jared
put them in closer contact with
who's the one that committed to you guys first?
That was Gerard. Yeah,
Gerard. So what's the other one's name? Why am I blanking on this?
This would be true, Michigan man. Jason, he is trending towards Tennessee. You got 2 more crystal balls to Tennessee recently.
But I've heard the other Smith twin that committed to Michigan recently, he wasn't really sure he wanted to go to Michigan, but his brother kind of like, hey, like, come, that whole thing. And his brother,
Aaron Scott has not gone live yet, guys. That's why we haven't. But we'll go ahead and put it up so that we have it for when he does go live. Let's just go ahead and put it up here. All right. So when he goes live, we all will know it.
But yeah, basically, it seems like that there was heavy interest from both of them to go to Kentucky at some point. So how big of a loss would that be for Michigan to lose both the Smith twins?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's an interesting development. We'll see how it plays out. I mean, it's very early still. People don't realize how early it is. Still in this whole like recruiting process. So I expect some decommits and some flips and things like that. Both in Michigan's favor and, unfortunately against them. Yeah, there are a lot of decommits from the other state lately, right? 2 decommits.
That's what happens when you lose to Michigan 2 years in a row.
That's right. Also, I think they lost somebody in the secondary, which could just be a case of them making room for Aaron Scott too. So everything is a possibility. Everything's on the table, and we just gotta see how it plays out.
It makes me so mad that Aaron Scott,
Oregon, Washington, FSU, and Clemson to the big. I mean, that makes sense. Oregon and Washington have already been talked about.
I thought Oregon and Washington earlier this week, it came out that they were looking to join the ACC. So that's kind of weird.
Well, if Florida State and Clemson leave the ACC, what is left?
Yeah.
Yeah. In terms of football, and that's the moneymaker. So,
well, if you're going basketball, yeah.
Right. If you're going basketball, of course, there are a lot of schools there that make sense.
Duke, North Carolina.
Football makes the money.
I wonder what's going to happen with other sports.
Yeah, he's a safety. Yeah, it is a safety. Clemson is cleared. Wow, this is crazy. BMF, shout out to my BMF family on Twitter. That's crazy, man. So if Oregon and Washington leave, still no action on Aaron Scott's Instagram. Let's check. I'm gonna just run through the internets really fast, make sure we haven't missed it somewhere else. Big 10 O's Pac-12 already. They ain't leaving to the ACC. Yeah, I mean that makes sense. Go blue, of course. So all right, so Oregon and Washington leave. Colorado is leaving. Yeah. Colorado is leaving. The Pac-12 is looking dire over there. They're hanging on by a thread. PBS is going to be covering their games.
The only thing that they can do to stay afloat that I can think of is they're going to have to just sign or add different small schools, kind of what the Big 12 did when everyone thought they were going to die. And they
joined the conversation. It's at 6:30, not 6:15. Jesus, it's been pushed back. All right, so
probably because they got all those coaches and stuff talking. That's probably why. Remember when we did this the last time?
Yeah, for sure. And they don't want to. With Jeremiah Beasley, it was a lot of fluff with the Jeremiah Beasley commitment. A lot of fluff. I'm just here. Shout out to my guy Nate. He's also in here. BMF, of course. BMF. BMF, by the way, is Twitter, not the other BMF where
the Clemson stuff.
Thinking something.
The Clemson stuff is not official, but it's a serious rumor that's going around college football right now. Because I haven't seen too much stuff about it on Twitter yet, and Twitter is the one where everything breaks. But I got that notification.
Notre Dame, get out of here!
I just got that notification from my boss over at Irish Tribune, and he has connections throughout the college football landscape. So he wouldn't put that out there if he didn't think it had some legitimacy.
I think this is real. This is real. Obviously, people are saying Clemson, Florida State to the big, Oregon and Washington to the big.
That's just going to be so weird.
It's going to be extremely weird.
Michigan week 1 got to play Oregon. You guys can't play Hawaii anymore.
You're so disrespectful, bro. Don't do that. BMF equals whoa. Michigan, man, Jason. Don't do that. Me and you got a good relationship. Don't do that to BMF.
Is that Jason? Is that the Jason that's Jason Moose?
Oh shit, that is Moose, right? Is that Moose?
I think it is. I think that's Moose.
I think that's Moose, man. Calling out BMF
there.
like that, man.
That's for the delay.
Yeah. Okay. All right, good. The delay is because he wants all his family here. They are a-holes. Hey, man.
The late? That's disrespectful.
I'm not. My guy, Dependent Fanatic.
Well, hey, you know what?
Be sure to check out his channel too, by the way. Dependent Fanatic. He just started a channel recently. It's really good. So make sure you check that out. He's got good energy and all that. Go blue.
If he's delaying because his family's not there yet, maybe that means they're pissed off that he's going to Michigan.
That could be it. It could be a family brawl right now in the living room. Because he chose the good guys.
He's like, bro, when he starts the live, he'll be walking down the street with a suitcase. He's like, hey, I just got kicked out of my house right now.
Absolutely.
But now for real quick, Phil, did you see I'm sure you did see the college football pump up video that I put out the other day.
And I shared the wrong video, unfortunately. I did not know that.
Tell the people on here to go check that out, as well as I'm going to be dropping the Michigan pump up here soon. So be on the lookout for that. But let the people know how good that was.
For sure. My guy, obviously, Ryan, does great work with the edits. In fact, he did the intro now for the Maze Madman channel. That video was put together by Ryan, and he did a college football pump up, which is excellent. Make sure you check that out at week 0. Great work, Ryan. I'm mad that every week you got me doing commercials for your channel. By the way, Ryan is here, and people can air your grievances with Ryan now, because people are upset that Notre Dame content keeps finding its way onto the Maze Madman channel. Air your grievances with this guy. It's this guy. He does it.
Hey, you know what? We get some good viewers. My boy
Michael Parks. Watch your mouth in the comment section. Watch it.
But real quick, let me pull this up, like, just so they can.
His dad kicked him out. That would be something if dad kicked him out for. Ryan need to drop some go-go music on those videos. Ryan, you know what go-go is? Are you?
No, I don't.
Go-go?
No,
it's a DC thing. It's not worldwide. Don't be mad.
So real quick,
Ethan Sexton, I'm upset. Go ahead.
So as you can see, just real quick, if you want to pull that up the folks can see, you got the JJ McCarthy video up. So like I said, Michigan
Ryan
fans,
commercial.
Go check that out. Also,
definitely. Good work.
The future Heisman Trophy winner for 2024. And then go check out the new college football pump up that dropped a couple days ago. My Notre Dame videos are at almost at 2.5K, so it's insane. But we just hit the 150 mark, so that's pretty special. So for all you guys that have one over there and subbed, huge shout out to y'all for that. I appreciate that. Yeah, if you guys could go show that video some love, go check it out. It'd be greatly appreciated.
For sure. Absolutely. Now back to Aaron. We need this commitment. We got 3 minutes till 6:30. Y'all better be right about this 6:30 thing. Otherwise, he's holding us hostage on the internet.
Remember, we went almost 2 hours for Jeremiah Beasley?
Man, and we could see them. They was just in the gym for like 2 hours. It was crazy. At least Aaron Scott is offline here. Jeremiah Beasley had us watching the whole thing take place. They were still setting up chairs and it's a lot of people here. Make sure you share the live, obviously. Subscribe to the channel. It don't cost you a penny to be a little friendly. That's my moniker. I kind of jacked that from Math Hoffa. I know some people don't know who Math Hoffa is, and if you don't know, now you know. Other than that, did you happen to see the fight? Are you a fight fan?
I am not.
Okay, I get it. You don't look like
okay. So I just got it. So yeah, it's Recruits college football, who is pretty well known.
I see.
Yep. So yeah, FSU. Clemson and FSU, actually, so wait, they technically can't. So
it's got Colorado.
So you know how like you have to, for you to join the Big Ten Conference, you have to be an AAU school.
Right.
Clemson and FSU do not have AAU status.
Right. That I didn't think so. I thought like North Carolina does, and I thought they were one of the people that were being talked about earlier last year. And there's another school, I guess, over there too. I mean, I'm sure there are some others. Maybe Boston College does, but who wants Boston College? No disrespect.
Boston College.
Respectfully, but disrespectfully is disrespectful for Boston College to be part of the big. Nebraska, that is true. Nebraska does not. I think they were working towards that. And at this point, they can have Nebraska back. If the Big 12 wants Nebraska back, we'll trade you Nebraska for. Actually, we don't want nothing. Just take them.
How about this?
Although they should be turning that program around here soon.
Hey, y'all got to give up Rutgers. That's what you got to do.
All right. So he said his outfit is crazy. It sounds like we're close to time. Where are you seeing his outfit at?
Are you sure it's on the IG?
I mean,
Phil was like messed up on IG
simultaneously. Don't do that. I could be. I could be. UFC, that UFC fight was a good one too. I don't know what just happened. Yeah, the UFC fight was definitely a good one. Justin Gaethje get a little bit of revenge on Dustin
Oh, yeah,
Poirier
so-
there.
Oh, the
Good
Buckeye
for
cast
him,
is
man.
also doing a live watch. That's hilarious.
The Buckeye cast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are they watching Instagram too? See
I'll
what they're
pull it up real
watching.
quick.
Those Buckeyes.
They're not watching nothing. They're just
Okay, good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's gonna announce it on his Instagram. At least that's what he's been saying. So we'll see. Poirier got smoked. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Speaking of being smoked, Errol Spence also got smoked last night. It was bad. TikTok is right, Nate. What is going on? We need decisions and we need them now. He's gonna be a Buckeye. Look at, man, so many Buckeyes just over here, just dirtying up the comment section with their thoughts. I feel I got to shower immediately after this because dirty Buckeye fans and their dirty thoughts. Just Bootson is gonna whoop both Spence and Crawford. Man, I think the Boots and Crawford fight would be good. Crawford looked pretty flawless last night, though. It'd be a tough ask for Boots to do it. But I mean, he's younger. He's theoretically stronger, so he's at least as fast, if not faster. So it could happen.
Phil, why do you have two lives up? Oh, never mind. It's
no. That's my
so we're
sharing.
good. Yeah, we're good. So we got some people watching on Way Zero Productions too, which is insane.
Okay.
Do the Buckeyes protect the borders by landing Justin Scott? Oh my God. So there's one here. Yeah. So there is a live that actually has him, Aaron Scott.
Oh, he live.
So, but it's not on Instagram. Yeah. You want me to pull that up?
Where's it at?
It's on Ohio State football at Buckeye Huddle.
We will not. Oh, that's fucking sucks.
Yeah, that's what sucks. But
we can pull it up on.
There's no Michigan one.
It's all good. We'll pirate the Buckeyes. Let's do it.
All right. You want me to pull it up?
Yeah.
All right. I got it.
Refresh. I did. It's not there. I feel like someone with missing their Scott commitment. I mean, at this point, right?
So if it's on Buckeye Huddle, I'm just gonna assume because there's no Michigan website covering it that he's.
We ain't got no sound, man. Where's the sound?
There's no sound. Yeah, there's none.
Wait.
There's no sound on this. Yeah, everybody's saying no sound.
Oh, this is so stupid. He's live on the gram. All right, cool. We're going back to
cool.
Instagram.
Pull it up.
Now my internet is broken.
Your internet's broken?
My internet is broken now. Oh, he is live. No, that's not the one we want. All right, we're good. Here we go. Y'all hear that?
Yep.
That's too loud.
Now it's muted. And now.
Oh, there's a lot of people in there. Was that somebody in a Michigan shirt?
Yeah, that's
what's happening.
Bro, that's bad quality, my guy.
I look like Coach Klink in there. That's what?
I said it's looking like bad quality right now.
Hold on, man. We got to figure out a way to mute this. It's super loud. No audio. You guys can't hear it either? Hold on. Ryan, can you hear it?
Yeah. Oh. Did we lose Phil? I think we lost Phil.
I can't believe I can't hear that. All right, so right now there's nothing being said. It's not on YouTube. It's on his Instagram that we're getting this audio from or this video from. There's obviously some Michigan fans in there. I hear "Go Blue" from the crowd. We're trying to fix the audio issues for you guys. Just give me one sec.
Oh God, that is loud. Well, you know what? I got it pulled up on here, Phil. If you can hear me, I got it pulled up here. You could hear everything. If you want to do it that way.
Let's see if we can hear that.
Okay.
His family looks a little indifferent. I don't know.
Here, I got it pulled up.
All right, there we go. All right, can y'all hear that one? Let me know in the comments if y'all can hear this one. All right, good.
All right, y'all. Get quiet for a second.
I'm trying to see if Dad got a shirt on underneath there to give anything away. I don't see nothing. That Michigan hat is looking crispy.
Big day.
You got backpacks.
I've been dreaming of all my life, for real. I just want to thank my family. All y'all for coming. Thank God. You know,
All right, here we go. The decision.
Quarterback. So he doesn't tell me that wasn't right for me. But I have hoop dreams, for real. And just want to thank my mom for calling off work a couple times, taking me to these high school visits. Thank my dad, thank my siblings. Yeah, that's everything to say too. For the next 3 or 4 years, I'm gonna be taking my time to the University of.
Oh, no, you're about to play us. We'll do it.
Let's go and stay home.
Let's go. Let's go. What's happening? Oh, he got
Carter! Next member here. I'm taking my time to the University of.
The disrespect. I'm disgusted. I'm upset.
We gotta
set for an hour for this.
You know what I gotta say? That was the most disrespectful commitment I've ever seen throws the Oregon
I'm
hat in the
upset.
bag. He threw the Oregon hat and the bag on the floor. So he acted like he was gonna put the Ohio State hat on, then put that and threw that on the floor. And then he picks up the Michigan bag, like, oh, he's gonna pick Michigan. Throws the Michigan hat on the floor and opens up a Michigan
Don't text me
bag with
nothing.
a
Nobody. If
Ohio
you're watching
State
this,
jersey.
don't text me. Don't at me. We're about to shut down the live.
Oh,
Michigan fans
my
crying.
God.
We're not crying. This was disrespectful.
And how dare Aaron Scott have an Ohio State jersey?
I did get happy for a second. I gotta admit that.
Phil, we got to talk about how disrespectful that was. He had a Michigan backpack with an Ohio State jersey in it.
Man, that's super disrespectful. This is a sad day. It looks like we're gonna miss tomorrow too. I gotta be honest. Bennett Warren looks like he's going to Tennessee, but we will be live for it. I'm upset, man. I'm upset. Anyway, you know what it is here. Go Blue. Follow me on Twitter at Maze Madman. Follow my guy Ryan at Fravel Ryan, Fravel _Ryan on Twitter. This was disrespectful. It's gonna take me a long time to get over this one.
We need a rant now. This is what we need.
We need a rant, man. This was disrespectful.
I'm expecting a video. I'm expecting a Triple M video to drop tonight.
I'm so upset. Let's go, Bucks. You're banned. I'm banning this dude right here. J-Root 99. You're banned from life from the comment section.
Yeah, he committed.
I said he committed. Well, yes, we just watched him commit, Kenny. He did Michigan real dirty. You're also banned. Buckeye businessman, you're banned.
Oh, man.
This is crazy. I feel like on 3 is going to say, you know what? Never mind.
Let's get negative.
Upset. Oh, there goes Mello, number 7. You know what? The only thing that can make this positive for me is if Notre Dame now beats the other state and Mello has to wear that leprechaun.
The leprechaun costume and has to do the jig on video.
Disrespectful punk. I mean, he's a kid. I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna.
I saw somebody say in the comments that you can't trust the kid who wears those types of glasses. So
you know what? That's what I was about to say. The outfit just screamed the other state to me. Whatever. I could be biased though. That being said, man, we appreciate all of you for joining the live. We had fun tonight or this evening. I'm gonna go.
Cry in your bathroom.
Cry myself to sleep tonight. This is unbelievable, man.
What do you think hurt more, this one or Justin Scott?
Oh, the Justin Scott one hurt more. I gotta be honest. That one hurt more. This one stings though.
Why do all these 4-star or 5-star defensive
below average wide receivers? You watch your mouth, Mello.
Why do all these 5-star defensive players want to go to Michigan? Do they not get the memo that they only accept 5-star wide receivers at Ohio State?
Man, I don't know, but it's disgusting. I appreciate it, sir. I appreciate it. But you know what? You and all your Buckeye fans tonight can go someplace else. Disgusted. Hey, thank you. Again, we got to get out of here, but thank you everybody who tuned in. Until next time, stay angry, my friends. I'm upset.